I don't know how I feel every time I look over and I see a panda face.
You feel warm and fuzzy.
It's like you're a whole different version of like Pedo Bear.
Oh, sexual harassment, panda.
Welcome back. The stars are made of magic. Going to be a little bit different this week. Instead of the light-hearted adventures where you do things like partially cannibalize prisoners because they're not telling you the information you want, we're going to go a bit darker tonight.
Darker?
Hold on to your bridges.
Hold on to your bridges. So, previously, to do a little bit of a recap, as I think we at least should figure out where we are at this point. You guys had a couple of quest options that you could have gone through. And there was the This Is Nuts or Stop the Blockage. And you did This Is Nuts. Actually, I'll set it as complete in a second. But this one was the original reason that Captain Elotricus had brought her spelljamming ship to this system. Was she had heard of something called the Dark Void device. Some sort of intense upgrade a ship could receive that would allow them to have some real stopping power within a fight. And you were sent on the quest to see if you could find this device so you could install it upon your ship. Keep hitting my microphone. When you got there, it was basically a floating castle, D&D's equivalent of a space station. Full of the Void Killers, aka the squirrel folk of this particular setup. And it was there that after going through and dealing with everybody in the situation, you did pretty good. You were trying to take as many prisoners as possible, since you've now got a new chef that's an Elithid, which I still wrapping my mind around that you managed to talk him into that, but whatever. Yes, and is the best thing for a GM to do. So you've got an Elithid as your ship's cook, and he needs snacks for himself. So you are trying to take as many prisoners as possible, which is horrifying in its own right. And with this, you managed to get through, killing, unfortunately, I think probably like half of them. But you did manage to take some prisoners. And in this, you managed to find the secret room, which held the key to the not secret room, which held the other stuff. The secret room was, of course, their washroom, actually. And that's where you found the key. The key unlocked, and inside you found some treasure, including the, what's it called again? The heuristic offensive yuppie attack, or the hiya, which is the sound it makes whenever you fire this basically laser cannon type thing. As it begins to charge up and this like flashing blinding beam goes up, you hear hiya. And that is where we left. You've gotten back on the ship. You began to sail away. After searching through everything, one thing you found, which was interesting, is you found a sleeping baby void killer, sleeping baby squirrel folk. But you never found anything that you thought was the Dark Void device until you kind of put two and two together, and you think the baby, I mean, this is your guess at least, is the Dark Void device. That's what you believe. Maybe
I have named our Grogu Danko Jones.
Okay, so we're not going to stick with copyright Grogu. I'm not fighting you, Disney. We're going to stick with Danko Jones.
I love Danko Jones.
Yeah, Danko Jones.
Danko Jones it is. All right.
I've seen him in concert one time, and it was a beautiful experience.
Or just DJ for short. So what we're going to do is we're going to set that quest as complete, because you've finished that one. Now, before we move on to the other quests, because there was one other thing, is now that you have basically everything you think you could take from this solar system that is worth it for you at the moment, because you've already resolved the more important things like what you're going to do about your pizza party and such. You need to find a way out of the system. You need to find a way out of Postalar. Let me preload that for a second. So Postalar, of course, being in D&D, they call it a crystal sphere instead of calling it like a planetary system or solar system or whatever. Because in Spelljammer, each system is entrapped by this giant crystalline sphere that you cannot sail out of unless you find the weak points to get into the in-between places. The places where even the gods can't touch. Now, it was here that you had learned that there was, with the other quest, the Stop the Blockage, you had learned that there was something in the system that may be interfering or inhibiting with your ability to navigate out of the system. And, let's see here. They've narrowed it down to the moon of Airness, and there's something emitting from there that seems to be stronger the closer you get, that it inhibits the ship in some way. So right now you're around Lurcius, as you can see. And you do know that flying to Airness is probably your best bet. Is there anything anyone wishes to do before we venture forth or venture on?
Not at this time.
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Let's hit it. All right.
Can I take a leak? My guy's character's
Always.
gonna take a leak.
I'm peeing right now.
Okay. Okay, my character's gonna pee.
I think Geth is going to be like constantly trying to teach Danko Jones swear words.
And Inhalathor is going to do his best to stop that.
Well, the baby still hasn't woken up.
Baby's still sleeping.
It's still sleeping. It doesn't seem to ever wake up.
Does he
That's okay.
respond to, like, being pet and poked and whatnot?
No, even if you shake it like a British nanny, it doesn't seem to wake up.
Hopefully that doesn't kill it.
Geth, please don't shake him like a British nanny.
Super Nanny!
Shake him like a Polaroid picture.
I'm just gonna go up to Gek and, like, sit beside him and, like, not really say anything, and then reach into my pocket, pull out a handful of dirt that has, like, some worms in it, and just, like, put it in front of him.
I'm gonna eat it out of his hand.
Oh, you're a good boy.
How long have the worms been there? You haven't been to a planet in a while.
I took a bunch of bugs from the bushes while we were walking around town, and then when we were in the Void Killer station, I managed to fill my pockets with a bunch of the dirt from the plants.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I just have, like, a bunch of bugs and dirt on me.
Just a pocket ecosystem.
Pocket.
A pocket.
His bag of holding.
You go through a weird
ecosystem.
wibbly wobbly timey thing and you look in your pocket and there's like a civilization, like a spaceship comes out of it. So that's a sub adventure for later. I gotta write that one down. Someone clip that one. We're running a pocket civilization later from his pocket. Okay.
We found out there's a demon that can come out of the bag of holding to eat you.
So what we're gonna do is, it takes a few days of flying. Well, yeah, I'll call it flying to get there. But as you're flying, something happens. Worn and weary from your previous adventure, you spend a few days in space resting and healing. While traveling through the local cosmos, one of you notice a ship, about the same size of yours, adrift and broken, tumbling through the void. Upon seeing it, the captain gets excited. That's an Al-Qatar trading ship. I don't know what it is, but if there's anything worth salvaging on that ship, it's bound to be worth something special. We need to... And that's when the captain stops speaking, as she notices in the distance another vessel, slightly smaller than yours. But she says, damn, the scavengers look like they're headed this way. Tell you what, I'll drop your group on the ship. I'll go keep them busy. Scavenge what you can and bring it on the deck for me. With that, your ship silently glides towards the rear of the derelict vessel. It looks like there's still gravity and atmosphere aboard, although its protective field seems to be wavering, with air leaking and drifting into the void as a trail behind it. Reload here. Oh, thanks for the clip, quick. Much appreciated. Paka ecosystem. That's something that's gonna happen later. It's gonna be a thing. It's canon. So, as you prepare yourselves to basically, like, she's gonna like drive by, you hop off type thing. Is there anything anyone wants to prepare for heading out? And one other question as well. In Hailithor, which pet do you have out today?
Let's say Giant Eagle. He's been serving me well.
Giant Eagle? Okay. Cool.
And I would also like my owl familiar, but I still don't have like a picture for that yet. I didn't send one.
No worries. I'm gonna put you here. You do know there's gravity and air around the ship, so the Giant Eagle's, at least on board, is gonna actually have a little bit of room this time to do his shit. So that's nice.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
I do have something I want to do.
Yes.
I want to check in on the chef, and I want to ask them if, like, how they cook their food. Like, do they use, like, charcoal or something like that?
Magically cooked.
Magically cooked?
Yeah, there's an enchanted, like, sort of heating element. It's because you can't have open fires when you leave the crystal spheres, because they say that the phlogiston, which is like the gas that's between the solar systems, is extraordinarily flammable. Okay. They have a magically enchanted, it's like a slab of stone that he can heat up. Although when they leave the crystal sphere, they can only basically mildly warm things. They can't like sear or cook anything as it gets too hot. Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yep. Yeah, Spelljammer ships are definitely built for that. They can't have open flames. So they have other ways of cooking things as need be. Although in that case, it's more like lukewarm microwaving, fortunately. So, with this, we're going to move on. Is there anything else anyone needs to do before you jump ship? I've already given every one of you a long rest, so you all should be healed up and everything.
I just make sure Jimbo was like fed and watered and securely tied up.
Okay. All right. Slim Jimbo. Yeah, he will. I mean, he's still bound, but at least you can you'll tie him to. You make sure he's tied. Actually, I think so far he's been regularly tied to one of the masts outside. He just kind of lives there.
Guess gonna look at you and be like, I mean, I'm kind of an asshole, but is that really necessary? Like, where's he gonna go?
The Stockholm quite hasn't set in yet, and he needs a few more days. Do you love me yet?
He looks at you and goes, I mean, yes, I absolutely adore you.
Worst case scenario.
No, of course I'm not lying.
Listen, worst case scenario, he jumps off into space and kills himself, or he jumps onto the other ship and probably, who knows what's on there, man. He's either coming with us or he's staying here and able to just roam around the ship. Let him get a little breathing.
Oh, worst case scenario is he dies?
He dies. Yeah, I don't like that.
That's a pretty bad scenario.
A pretty bad situation.
I'm totally part of the crew now, by the way. You don't have to worry about me at all.
Why don't you get one of the chef's squirrel minions to look after him? I
can tell if you're lying.
Is he lying?
Roll an insight for me. Let's see what you believe.
I don't see the black bar because I don't have a token of.
Oh yeah, you can still see your character sheets if you click on the icon that looks like three little people, and there's a PCs folder. You can you can click on your character sheet to bring it up from there. You can roll your skills and stuff from in there. Off your character
who's
sheet.
rolling?
There you go. Whoever wants to see if he's lying, feel free to roll.
I mean, I've got ear for deception.
Oh yeah, so that gives you a minimum that you can roll. You can go ahead and roll, but I don't think you can fail it.
I hold my fist out for a fist bump to Gek.
No, my camera's here.
No, there you go.
I'm going the wrong way.
Okay. You actually did pretty good. Not good enough though. No, I'm just gonna give it to you. there's something up. He looks, it does sound like he's getting to that desperate stage where you figure maybe eventually you are going to break him. You think it's going down the right path, but you're detecting a little bit of rebellion in that voice. Like that, there's something else. There's something up that he wouldn't fully cooperate.
Sorry, Gek, he's not ready.
It's all right.
So you're just going to tie him up then?
All right. I mean, I bit his fingers off, and I still think he should at least be able to stretch his legs. I don't think he's going to be able to get anywhere on the ship.
Oh, I've been letting him down. We've been playing back and forth. I showed him the baby that is perpetually sleeping. I named him Danko, by the way.
I like that. Kid's going to have a lot of moxie. I've been saying swears to him.
You've been doing what?
I'm cursing at him. In like 3 different languages.
Why would you
going up to an infant child being like, "You fucking cunt!" Wow.
I want him to learn some stuff. I want to be a good role model, man.
I mean, in all honesty, if he's gonna learn from anyone, it might as well be this creepy bastard.
I'm going to rear your child.
Easy there.
You're gonna do what to the child?
I'm going to help you take care of it.
Okay. We can work together.
Yeah, but like co-parent.
Can we at least agree to curses in only one language?
I can't guarantee that. Sometimes I just go off, man.
That's understandable.
Never in the history of the multiverse is a child going to be as screwed up as this race.
Band of cannibals and...
I don't even know. I just can't even.
Hey, you're only a cannibal if you're eating your own kind.
That is true.
We haven't eaten any lizard folk. So.
That just means we're gourmet.
I ate some brains that were questionable.
That's very true. I don't know what kind of brains those were, but they were good.
I don't know how I feel every time I look over and I see a panda face.
You feel warm and fuzzy.
It's like you're a whole different version of like Pedo Bear.
Oh, sexual harassment, panda.
I'm a sad panda.
Demonetized.
What did he just say? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna get aboard the ship. There we go. Everyone is aboard. I'm gonna stop for a moment. What we're gonna do, we are gonna run this entire thing. This is one long combat scenario.
Ooh.
Like
For no particular reason. I don't need to add the eagle.
Taking a page from my book.
That's a short book, easy to peruse. None of the
I like the pictures, okay?
Okay, alright, okay. So, you guys can see everything appropriate. Yeah, so you're just seeing the top part of the ship. You're not seeing anything else right now. Good. Oh, I forgot to set up the automatic thing. 1 second. Do this smart. I'll be smart about this.
Is this a bad time to mention I've been teaching Danko how to smoke?
He's asleep. How are you doing that?
I
Gotta
just
calm the kid's
slowly
nerves.
putting cigarettes into his mouth.
And my name is literally Inhalathor the Smoker. Why wouldn't you tell me you smoke?
I mean, look at my picture. It's on my ID.
Fair.
It's on the same.
It's my space ID.
There we go.
Do you all want to smoke then? And
That's how I get through space customs.
Oh, I just hoop it.
What? What is hoop?
You know what it is.
Is that the thing where the
Never
TSA
heard
pats you inappropriately?
They do, but they still don't find it.
Okay.
He just hoops
Stick
it.
up
Oh my
a
god.
hole.
Okay, so what I would like is for everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Ooh! I got so high there.
I don't wanna.
Me too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh man,
Oh.
we're rolling great tonight, boys.
Oh, guys.
We're so
Oh,
This is
Oh, we're
kind of
so
laggy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We're so dead.
Can we get a mulligan?
No. No, you cannot. Not unless you have an inspiration die on your character sheet. I don't think any of you do. What is going on? Why are things jumping around?
I was getting pretty laggy on my end.
Oh, there we go. Oh, because we still had one more to... It smells so Evan, chat. Okay. All right. So it looks like Binks is the first one out of you guys to react. He actually rolled half decently. Now, hopefully the shadowing portrays it to you, but there is like sort of like a balcony down below you. Looks like it's about like 10 feet down. But then you do see on the other, like the front of the ship, you did remember seeing like a hatch to get down, as well as, I mean, if you jimmy it open, maybe the giant grating in the middle that they use for cargo, you could probably go that way too. You have choices, which ways you wish to go. Reminds me that there's some things that should be
you can't
locked here.
just jump the edge and land on the lower deck.
What you do is up to you. So we're starting with Binks.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to reload because I don't know what's going on.
Did it go a little funky on you?
Yeah, it's chopping around everywhere.
Okay. If it's bad for everyone, I'll just do a restart. I've had the server up for a while. I forgot to do a restart before we started playing.
It was running. It's running
seems
smoothly
good.
for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I see you
Just
too.
his end then.
Took a while to load it the first, but besides that, it's been smooth.
That's not unusual for
my.
Foundry. It always takes that a little bit longer that first time.
I was about to say mine even took a second to load up too.
I think I'm only gonna make it like halfway through the session before I gotta take this hood off. I'm fucking sweltering.
That's why I made sure I wasn't wearing anything underneath.
Oh.
And I got the window open.
DJ Dippa, I'm not a furry, but Thackeray could get it.
Your cloud's way better.
I used to use that one, but then I found this one. It's on the same app.
Dude, that was so much better. Be a banana.
Actually, come to think of it, even when we switched scenes, Count was the one that took a hot second to load over. Maybe this connection to me is just a little wonky. Doesn't help, I think he's actually the furthest physically from me, too.
I think he's the only American here.
Yeah.
No, I'm American. I'm all the way in Washington State. I'm hella.
wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
no,
it's
you're...
Canadian.
Actually, I think you're further from me, then.
You got
Yeah, I'm literally on the
25.
coast. I'm like Seattle.
Oh, shit.
Some
All right,
people
it's
say
going
you
now.
can touch grass. I can touch ocean.
Loading now? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No
Not too
worries.
that's
No
pretty
rush. This is why the magic of editing is going to be fine later.
Leave that part out.
That's what it's for.
All right. Can't really see anything, so I guess I could scout ahead for us.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, how is your vision? You can see the entire top of the boat, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good.
Just can't see any people, and we're in combat, so I'm a little on edge.
You're not in combat. You're just tense. It's a perfectly peaceful ship, and there's nothing weird and spoopy about this. Don't be so tense. Relax.
Woosah.
Picture me massaging your shoulders.
Got it.
Oh, now he's tensed again.
Suddenly this turned into a different kind of stream. Yeah, I don't see anything up here, guys.
That's not comforting.
You do. There's no sounds coming from the ship itself. There's just a slight creaking noise as the ship is like drifting, aimlessly settling. There's no sounds of movement or people or anything like that. Also, why is I accidentally put a random ladder in the middle of the ship? Just ignore that ladder's there.
I want to climb the ladder.
I must have misclicked when I was exporting it and accidentally put an extra ladder.
Oh, not even misclicked. What happens is if you had something selected and you're hovering it over when you export, wherever your mouse is, that's where it's going to put that extra image.
Oh, maybe that's why.
What do you think, guys? Should I check out down below, or are you guys going to come up here with me?
I'm gonna go down below.
I was thinking about jumping the edge.
And you can see
Likewise.
sort of down below through the cargo crate in the middle of the ship as well. If you like take a peek. So when you go over
see
there,
anything through the gates.
go ahead and roll a perception check for me. It is very shadowy, even with the dark vision. It's sort of difficult because you've got the grate here as well as the shadows and everything like that. All right, that is more than enough. It's just seems to be an open wooden area for the most part, as far as you can see. You think just on the edge of your vision, you might see like some racks of bottles. And then just for a moment, just out of the corner of your eye, and you're not able to track it, there's just something quick, a quick just movement, and then it's gone. You never actually saw what form caused it.
Hey guys, I'm not exactly sure what I saw, but there's something down there.
What was it?
Yeah,
I don't know. Something quick.
Quicker than you?
I barely saw it,
Uh-oh.
but I can't tell what it is.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the
better go
next
check it
person. I think that's long enough for a turn for now. Geth?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna draw my sword and 30. There we go. I'll dash all the way up there. Like, maybe you shouldn't go too much farther.
Eurothymos.
Can I stealthily jump over the back down to the
Yeah,
floor?
you can roll a stealth, and normally if you fall 10 feet or greater, there's a possibility of taking damage, but I'm going to say with the boat being as damaged as it is, gravity feels like maybe a touch lighter than it normally would be. So I'm going to say you wouldn't have to worry about taking any damage from the fall. But if you want to drop down, go ahead and roll a stealth for me. That's a damn good stealth. Okay, and you just want to drop down like straight south of where you are?
I want to drop down in this corner here on the right.
Okay. So here, let me bring you past. There's like an invisible wall there. Go ahead and position yourself on the balcony where you wanted to be.
That's exactly where I want to be.
I knew that. I was testing you.
And nothing becomes apparent down here, right? Like,
Oh, and actually, as you drop down,
oh god.
if you scroll all the way to the right, you'll see that you're actually on the other half of the map, on the for the lower half of the ship.
Oh god.
It is.
Oh god, he said.
Oh, good.
It's
I guess-
dark.
Actually, I should have. Sorry, I should have a light on the outside of the ship here.
I have dark vision too. Would that help?
It should.
Okay. With that being said,
Here. There.
I think I've figured out it's clear right here.
So what you
I'm
can see
going-
where you are, there's a door on the back half of the ship here,
And 2 dead ends.
and then
like.
it looks like 2 dead ends. Yeah.
So for now, maybe I'll wait for everybody to group up and figure out what they want to do and end my turn.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it was clear for everybody.
Yep. Gek.
Jumping over the edge.
Okay. All right. 1 second.
Hopefully they don't hear you.
Those lizard folk are quiet.
There you go.
Oh, jeez. So,
It's probably pretty dark.
Can I light a torch?
Here, actually, there should be some more outside light here, so I'm just gonna like layer some lights. There. Okay. So where you are, there's some light, like there's ambient light from the solar system.
Okay. So,
Actually, what probably would have fucking helped if I had changed these walls to be invisible walls, like a smart person. 1 second, I could do that, which would make our lives infinitely easier. Oh, I can't add on that way. Damn it. Okay. Site restriction. Boom. Restriction. None. Love that I can just like ad hoc manage this stuff on the fly. This program's beautiful. Boom! Now I don't have to have so many like random ass ambient lights it has to calculate. I need like 1.
That's actually really
Maybe
nice.
2, actually. Maybe 2. There. There we go. That's a little easier. I don't know why I just clicked save. Okay. So yeah, you climb down the side and go around. You see Erothamos there. You see the door in front of you as well. And it looks like we're on Inhalathor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the trend.
All right.
And I'm gonna send the eagle down, then jump down on top of it.
Okay. All right. So you want to go
Ride your eagle.
Ride the eagle.
right here.
Don't get too close to the sun, though. Okay.
I'll do my best.
Actually, Eagle will probably be like right south of you. Eagle likes it because he can fly around. He can't get away too far from the ship, or you imagine bad things are going to happen. So you kind of, I imagine, would command the Eagle to stay close to the ship.
Yeah, for sure. But can he fly like somewhat off the ship?
Yep. He can. You figure he's probably got a good 30, 40 feet clearance from the ship. Actually, let's make it more like 50 feet. 50 feet clearance from the ship in like a bubble around it.
Awesome. Do either of you see anything around those corners?
No, there's no windows either.
Nope. They were
How
clear.
much movement does my eagle have?
Oh, fair amount, I think. Fly 80.
80?
80.
Jeez.
So if
I
it
cannot
dashes,
move.
that's 160.
Can't move because it's not its turn.
Oh, 1 second. Okay, now it can. Here. You know what? I'm just fuck these walls. Why do I even have these? I don't need them. Just get rid of them. I don't need them.
So there's really nothing down that hallway.
Nope.
Is this a
Our
door
only
here?
option. Yeah,
It
it's
looks like this
our
is just a
option.
balcony on the rear of the ship.
Have you guys checked the door?
No, we didn't. I didn't have enough movement to get there.
Can I like listen in on the door? Is there anything happening?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Oof.
It's a door. Your own breathing's pretty loud right now.
All right.
Good
I'm
job,
gonna
Eagle.
Move over 1 and end my turn.
I'm gonna assume you're trying to huff shoots earlier, and like it's been really hard in the lungs, so you're like, Oh, Robert's not here, actually. I didn't need to include him, did he? Did I?
He's meditating.
Meditating. Okay, there we go.
He's going to listen to people so he can have more words in his vocabulary.
Binks! So 2 of you started heading this way, and then when you look back, the rest of your crew is gone.
Well, since I can dash a fair amount, I'm going to go ahead and head straight for that hatch and get down below with everyone else.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Bring you back up because you actually stopped here. Actually stopped over here on the top of the ship. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. As Binks moves up, rounds the corner of the ship, rounds the corner of these stacks of boxes upon the ship. Something in the shadows that is deeply cast by the sun leaps out at you. You didn't notice it, unfortunately. Your passive perception was not high enough for its stealth, as it suddenly tears into you. And let me give you a picture of what it tears into you.
We shouldn't have jumped over the edge, guys.
What the fuck?
Oh,
fuck.
No.
You done fucked up.
Goddamn zombie xenomorphs, you sick bastard.
Oh my god.
Face eaters, be prepared.
Rip Binks.
Cover your buttholes. Oh my god.
And it's not a xenomorph. That's trademarked. This is spelled Zeenomorf. As there's this, and as it suddenly shoots out and attacks you, doing I'd say a claw probably makes sense. Moment. Now I gotta change that because if it hits you from surprise, that is automatically a crit. Oh, okay, it's not. Can I click it to make it a crit, or do I have to? No, I just gotta roll the extra 2d4, whatever. Okay, so you take 15 points of damage from the first attack.
Did we say 10 in the chat? I think I meant 1.
I told you.
As this thing darts by you, using its nimble to not provoke an attack of opportunity as it continues on, racing past you, and it seems to crawl around the side of the ship and out of view.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got fucked.
And I'm not up there to heal you, so
What the hell just hit you?
And for those that are at the back of the ship, especially in Halithor, because you're right near the back door, from inside the ship, you hear a low roar that you think is actually from the other side of the ship, but you can hear it mostly because you're like near the door. That seems to be approaching towards the door, and as you press your ear up against the door, trying to listen further to see what it is that you're hearing, you eventually hear a.
There is no God.
Okay, guys, something's gonna come out this door. We gotta.
Ridiculous to think
Oh my god. Alright.
and inferior being.
It's not my turn.
Yeah, and it's still Binks' turn. You can still take the rest of your movement. So are you still like racing towards that hatch?
I'm actually gonna pop one of these potions of healing.
Okay. Why does this noise get me excited?
What a lunatic concept to bow down before a god who slaughters millions.
6 points back, not bad.
And I'm just gonna scream back at get your ass up here.
Beats them, tortures
And I'm gonna end it right there.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Guess.
Get up here, pussy.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. I can get right up to you with a dash. Action.
Duty to insult him.
Sorry, that was my bad. I had it paused.
No, where it is.
Strike me down if you
And then.
non-existent fraud.
Not
All human
that.
beings to think God out of existence.
You barely saw what hit him. It was like this black, mostly jet black blur, but with bits of green and red on it. That just like, it slashed him as it ran past him and then disappeared out of the side of the boat.
Jeez. Yeah, almost none of all of my healing stuff takes a fucking action. Yeah, I'm just gonna force feed him a healing potion.
Okay.
For 8.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
What the hell hit you?
I don't know, but it looks like somebody's getting sued. It had a slight odor of trademark to it, but it ran over the side of the ship. I don't know where it went.
Nonsense. Inspired by creatively. Okay. So Eddie.
No. Question mark, question mark.
It's gonna go there. There. Yeah, because your characters wouldn't know what it is. Wouldn't know. Eurothamos.
All right, so going to push inhaler. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna have to unlock the door, I guess, and take one for the team, guys. Oh God! So unlocking the door is an action.
That won't go away. Okay.
And then can I open the door?
Okay, so you're gonna try and unlock the door. Go ahead and roll your picks for me.
Oh, I don't have any picks. Yeah, I didn't know it was locked. I see what it is. So I need lock picks to get in here.
It seemed like, yeah, you like if you click on it, does that rattle noise? That means it's locked.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
We're kind of stuck
Wait,
back here.
can't you try to force it open? Like roll a strength check and break it?
He could. My rule is whenever you get up to a door, your choices are stick, kick, or pick. Basically, do you want to try and use a weapon to damage it? Do you want to just try and kick it open with like a skill check like athletics with brute force? Or do you want to try and pick it open?
Yeah, can I use one of my, like, my hand? I have a hammer and a pin, I think, to just crack open the door. Actually, screw it. I'm just going to charge through the door, shoulder first.
All right, that would be an athletics check for me, please. And this does seem to be a fairly solid door, but the ship has had some damage to it, so... Oh, fuck.
Strong.
Let's go.
Get out of my way, door.
Actually, with that, fuck it, I'm deleting the door.
Yeah, bye, door.
Now it's just open all the time.
Now I'm hungry again. I'm gonna see if there's food in this treasure chest.
Okay, you go up and the chest appears to have a large padlock on it. And you've already unlocked, used your action to like unlock a door.
Yeah, I'm going to just yell back to everybody and say, looks clear so far, no food. And then I'm my turn.
Okay. And as you get inside, you can see that the ship is definitely worse for wear. Like even from your vantage point, you can see part of the bottom of the hull is missing with the void of space visible through it. Some planks have been laid across and whatnot. The ship is barely staying apart, or barely staying together.
Okay. Yes, I will try to... Can I... Wait, do I have anything in my inventory first? No. All right. So can I try to bust the padlock in a way, or is that just I have to have the key for it?
Once again, I same with locks as doors. Stick, kick, or pick.
Okay. So would that be an athletics check then to try to break it?
If you just want to try and pry it open with something like the staff or a crowbar or something like that, it'd be an athletics. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Okay. It is a sturdy and fairly firm lock. That try as you might, it doesn't seem to be enough, especially without like a really good proper like pry bar or something. It just didn't seem to be enough to actually pry it open.
Okay. Well, then with that, that's my action. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Inhale a Thor.
Looking at the broken open door, seeing the lizard and Eurothemos, I'm going to say, guys, I heard something very strange in here skittering around. It's there's something in there.
No, nothing in here.
There's definitely, I heard something.
Me look, nothing in here.
I mean, I don't see anything in here either.
You guys got to be careful, and I'm just going to sit out here. And how far down are we?
Like 10 feet.
Okay, well then I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna yell up, "We're down here!" and hope they come down. And my turn.
Okay.
Why yelling?
Okay, let's have some fun.
I don't like fun.
I've had enough fun.
Eurothemos, you look like the biggest, toughest warrior of the bunch right now.
'Cause I am.
He's hungry too.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. So, apparently out of nowhere, because you didn't see this coming, there's a beep, and then and this like blast of energy.
Oh no. Don't tell me that Luma's here too.
Yo!
Do not tell me we got a predator here too. Oh, or the non-trademarked version of him.
Yeah.
Some AVP shit? Oh, fuck.
That's what I'm...
Somebody call Fox. I think we're fine.
It's a not a predator, it's a predatory hunter.
Predatory.
I think he only gets the one attack though. Yeah, he just has like, stuff.
Bad news bears.
Yeah.
So how much?
You think so it was 8 points of radiant damage to Eurothemos.
Ouch.
And there was just for a brief moment, there was a shimmer to the north of you, but then it's gone almost as fast as you saw it. With only just for a moment afterwards, you saw two glowing eyes, but then it seemed to have moved off somewhere. And yeah, okay. Binks. So you guys may have guessed it by now. I did drop you in the middle of an AVP situation.
That's awesome.
God, that hurt. Shit. They're all downstairs, so that's where we need to get. We need to get back together. Regroup. I'm gonna head down this hatch. I want you to follow right behind me.
I'm gonna check out that chest.
You really caring about loot at a time like this?
No, but if I can draw it out, I might be able to hurt it. Might as well make myself an easy target.
Love that you guys have split up.
That was a terrible decision.
This is a terrible idea.
Terrible fucking decision.
I'll tell you what. Get your sword ready. I'm gonna go look at the chest. All right?
Sure.
Okay, so you go over and look at this chest?
Yes.
Okay, so you go over to the chest. It's not locked. It doesn't have a padlock on it or even a built-in lock of any kind. It looks like it has rings for a padlock. The chest itself, although it looks like it maybe had some damage from whatever hit this ship, like there's a couple pieces of like shrapnel of some kind. It looks like more like stone shrapnel rather than metallic, that are embedded in it. But other than that, it's not like it's old. Like the ship itself doesn't seem to be old and weathered so much as just damaged. And looking in the chest as you open it up, you see what seems to be a couple of body parts. There's a few hands and a single head staring up lifelessly at you. A human head.
Dibs on the head.
Yeah, there's body parts in this thing.
Yeah, dibs. I want it. All of it.
All right.
Oh, and you're at advantage point now, because you could only see it if you were at the front of the sails, but I'll say you're close enough. At your vantage point, Binks, you kind of see dangling on the other side of the sails, upside down, what looks to be skinned humanoids, hung upside down on the other side of the sails.
Gath, you need to get up here and see this shit. Well, I really think we need to worry about getting back with the party versus dealing with... We'll deal with this stuff later. How much more movement do I have?
Oh, you should have a lot. You were just north of them. You only moved like 15 feet, or 10 feet.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hit the hatch.
Alrighty.
All right, hurry up and get down here. I'm going to scream up, and then I'm going to go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. I'm just going to move you to the side like one space, just so when he comes down, he's not like on you.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe that's what I wanted.
Oh.
Giggity.
Squeeze the cheeks. Caress.
Suddenly it's a cheesy, campy horror film.
I got you, big guy. And then just as you start going at it is when one of you gets eviscerated.
Okay, so that would have been my movement. I'm gonna ready my action. If anything comes within swinging range, I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Yeah, right about there should be. You're at the most.
All right, so being hit with that, I'm gonna get really angry. I'm gonna walk around to the front of the chest where I assume the lock is, and I'm gonna get really, really angry and try to break the lock real quick and want a quick attempt with a crowbar.
Okay, all right. So you can make an athletics, but you get advantage on it if you're using a crowbar.
Will it ask me?
Just hold the shift key while you're... just roll a second time.
Okay.
We'll take the higher of the two. Oh, shit. There you go. All right.
So I'm gonna get because I got hit, I'm just gonna like rage out and like break this shit out of this lock. But at the same time, I'm not even gonna look in the chest like what's in it or anything like that. I just want to turn around, use my second wind ability to heal up very angrily.
Okay.
And go, which coward hit me in the head?
I like it. You're taunting it. There's no response. Actually, the only response once again is once somewhere in the darkness you hear once again the whole like.
Cool. I guess now we have access to the treasure chest.
You do. Okay, in that case, I will show you it. So I'm
we
gonna
should run
give
for our lives.
for everyone at home, before like things end up getting looted or anything like that, I'm gonna explain what's in the chest. You guys haven't identified them yet, but I'm giving you guys some good shit if you survive this. So we're gonna start with the Blade of the Traveler. It is a +1 magical dagger. Well attuned to the dagger, whenever you take the dash action, you can choose to spend the movement, but teleport to the intended destination instead of actually walking there. At 9th level, and most of these weapons have advancement on them, at 9th level, if you are attuned to it, you can now teleport to the dagger as part of an attack. When you throw the dagger as an attack, you can choose to teleport to an adjacent spot of your choice to the target. Additionally, if you successfully attack a creature with this blade, the creature cannot use any sort of teleport, planar travel, etc. until the beginning of your next turn. The Bright Star Dagger, one of my all-time favorite items I have used time and time again since the 90s. A short +3 blade of blackened steel with an ivory grip, a single glowing diamond rests in the middle of the guard. As a secondary effect, whenever you successfully deal damage to an individual with this blade, the victim must make a Constitution saving throw of DC 18. On a failure, the following happens. The victim's strength, dexterity, and constitution all temporarily become 25. The victim's attacks now all count as magical. The victim is immune to charm, sleep, and control. And 1 hour from the time that the victim was injured, the victim dies and explodes as per a 3rd level fireball centered on themselves. The secondary effect can only be used once and can be replenished its use by permanently sacrificing 5 hit points from yourself. If you have any questions as I list these off, let me know. You'll obviously get to loot them as you go, but I thought for the sake of the stream, I'll explain each one as we go. Chitin Crusher. A +2 magical great club is adorned with ocean motifs and designs of the Kraken itself. It weighs 500 pounds unless you are attuned to it. When attacking a creature with armor, either natural or artificial, you can choose to roll at a disadvantage. If your attack succeeds, you deal damage normally but lower the target's armor class by 1 to a minimum of 10 plus their dex. At 9th level as it advances, you no longer have to take advantage to do this, or disadvantage to do it. God Piercer, a magical adamantite spear that hits with +2 attack and damage. When attacking with the God Piercer, you can choose to extend this, I meant to write spear, not staff, as part of the attack. This allows you to make a melee weapon attack up to 90 feet away. Using this feature causes you to take 2 hit points of damage. This damage cannot be reduced in any way. At 9th level, there is no longer a maximum distance the spear can attack as part of the extended attack action. However, you must still be able to clearly see your target. Clasps of These magical manacles were resized to fit the creature you're attempting to affix to them. When successfully put onto a willing or unconscious creature, it transforms that creature into a small, cute, stuffed toy until such time as the manacles are removed. Upon removal of the manacles, the creature is considered to be under the Charm Monster spell as per cast by the person attuned to it. Gloves of the Alchemist Supreme. While you're wearing them, it gives you a bunch of extra spells you can copy into a spell book, and if you have the Minor Alchemy class feature, then you can use it as if you would cast it for an hour, but as an action. Basically, that one's really just for your wizard. Headdress of Gorak. As an action, you can use this headdress to transform into a representation of nature. You can transform into a bestial spirit as per the stats found in the Summon Beast spell. Treated as a wild shape. You can use it once per day. At 9th level, you can use this feature as if it was cast at the highest level spell slot of a druid of your total level. And then there's some potions of energy and healing in there.
No.
So, yeah, I thought I would give you guys some good shit if you survive this.
I immediately got excited and grabbed for the spear and just kind of ended my turn all excitedly looking at the spear, not knowing what to do with the rest.
Yeah, I mean, you opened it. Feel free to take that spear.
Spear mine.
That's pretty much what it is, spear.
Oh, and there was money in there as well. We'll just click the split it now. I mean, if you get away, you're gonna get it anyways. So
put the rest in the boat.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here.
I like the sound of the clasps because whatever is after us could maybe get put on them.
I thought for sure Inhalathor would want it for Slim Jimbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could wear them on your belt.
Yeah.
When I was making the clasps, the only thing I could think of as I'm making that magical item is like, I remember that old cartoon, My Pet Monster. If anyone remembers that one, you want to look it up after.
It's old school.
What are you
Now,
doing,
if I was to use Earth Trimmer, would that be able to hit whatever I can't see?
I don't know. Let's take a look. How does Earth Tremor work? About to determine the ground that each other creature than you in the area must make a dex save on a failed save. Yeah, it doesn't say you have to target them or even see them. Just any other creature in the area other than you can take damage and is knocked prone. If the area is loose, stone, or earth, looks like there's another effect. It becomes difficult terrain. It's not, so you don't have to worry about the difficult terrain bit. But yeah, that theoretically. So what is the within cause a tremor in the ground within range? Oh, so you like stomp your foot and everything within 10 feet of you, basically. Cool.
Gotcha. So I'm with it out range. I'm out of range with Eurythmos, right? So
no, if you move up one more, you will be.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a dex save, and it is indeed in the range. Just made the dex save. I think it's for half. Oh no, I think it's a save or sec. On a failed save. Okay, so it just made it, so it looks like it actually doesn't take anything.
All right.
I will, however, give you a moment where, as you bounce it around, you actually see a brief glimpse of where it is. It is adjacent to you, immediately to the northeast.
Okay, I'm going to yell back to Eurythmos and tell him exactly that whatever it is, it's right adjacent to me, to the northeast.
It's right there!
And end my turn.
I was going to yell up, move back.
Inhalathor.
I'm gonna head in. 10,
Okay.
20. So, did anything happen here? I heard some more noise.
There was a tremoring, a bit of a crunch, and actually, I would say some more of the debris around the big hole in the ship maybe fell away.
Welcome, Inhalathor. He just said he's seen a glimmer of something as well.
Of hope.
And Eurythmos got shot by some energy, so...
Some coward.
Yeah.
And my eagle crammed through the door here.
Yeah.
Get in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It has to squeeze, but it can.
I'm just gonna send it up here, next to Gek. And can I take a few things from this chest?
Yeah. If you want to loot, yeah, you haven't taken an action yet, so you go ahead and loot whatever you want from the chest. You.
Definitely gonna take these clasps. And I'll leave the rest. I don't have any more movement, and I'm just gonna ready a spell. I'm just gonna ready a ice knife. If like I see anything within my range of it's worth attacking, I'm gonna.
Okay.
And that's me.
Binks.
All right. A quick question before I do my turn. I have this contingency band. Do I need to do anything with it or just have it on?
You need to have it on, and you need to like pre-use healing potions. Like you need to soak it in healing potions.
Okay.
Because what it does
So
is
I can do that on my bonus action now?
Yeah, I would let you do that.
Okay.
And what it does is you can't actively use the healing potion anymore, but if you're knocked unconscious, it just automatically uses the healing potion on you.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to just, as a bonus action, just pour a healing potion on your hand, you can do that.
I might hold off because I've also got something else that already does that. So okay. All right, Geth. I think we're gonna go over here to the right and see what I can see. All right.
All right.
I see a couple of closed doors. I don't see anything.
Do you see the rest of the crew?
No, I don't. All right, I see a door here. I'm gonna go up to it.
On the other side of the door, floor to ceiling seems to be a stack of crates.
All right, there's nothing in here. We're gonna take the slow and steady approach here. All right, hurry up. It's clear up to me. And we're gonna end our turn.
It's a good thing you guys are going one after each other. All right, Geth. What's doing?
Okay. These are like wood beams across?
Yep. Yeah, it looks like planks across. You don't even have to balance or anything. That seems to be sturdy enough, but it's a little... You get a strong sense of vertigo as you cross them, and there's the endless void below you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll dash to here. And that'll be my turn.
All right. All right. Sneaking up behind Inhalathor.
What?
That is 18 points of damage as the Xenomorph, spelt entirely differently, copyright.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Do it up. 13. Let's see here. Save. That is an 18. Unfortunately, Dex is a good save.
So
Does it still take half? Yeah, good.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So that 12 damage is still pretty good.
It's not bad.
There you go.
Oh god. He did 18.
Jeez.
However, another thing goes off. As on the north side of the room, something becomes visible. I will once again picture.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
And a loud and large energy blast goes off. Dealing 13 damage to the creature.
To the creature that just bit into me?
Yeah.
The, not alien?
Yeah, the basic, like, once again, you're stuck in an AVP situation, and it considers it the higher threat. What's that?
I want to cheer on the predator, be like, yeah, get him, bro.
Yeah, get him! Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, alright. And then it is going to use its nimble and going to fuck right off again. Eurothamos.
I can now. I actually can see the
You can see it. It's visible at the moment. It looks like to do that energy blast, it made itself visible because it's dramatic. I don't know.
So, the God Piercer. Do I have to be attuned to use it?
You do have to be attuned. Unfortunately, basically everything in that chest you had to be attuned to use.
And what's the attune? Do you mind if
It takes you 10 minutes to attune to something.
Okay, so like you don't want to do that turn. Cool. I'm literally gonna run up to the guy that hit me.
Okay.
And this is gonna be so smart. I'm gonna target him.
He may be on our side.
With a +1 spear.
There you go.
He just fucking decimated Eurythmus with a laser for when we first walked in. I don't think he's on our side.
Good roll. Good roll.
What's the difference between piercing and versatile?
Versatile is if you're doing it two-handed, piercing's just one-handed.
So like, yeah, I would be using two hands, I guess, for this action. But
Sure.
it would be piercing too. That's why I was confused. Cool. All right.
Yeah, they're both piercing. It's just the versatile is just to tell you that it's two-handed piercing.
Yeah, so like I just literally want to run. As soon as I see him, I just bolt at him and literally just charge at him, like both hands in the spear, and try to get him in the stomach.
Okay, you get him. There's a slight scratch. It like tears a little bit of the fish netting that he seems to be wearing, and there's a little trickle of green, like fluorescent green.
All out.
All out. And he like his mouth opens in that four-way thing, and like he like right at you.
Oh, can I shove this in his mouth?
You can try. So yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. Okay, so I'm gonna say you like catch the edge of like some of the webbing tearing at it, some of the green like spraying on the wall, emitting like that really small dull glow, and it looks at you with those tiny little eyes. There's rage, but also maybe a little bit of respect.
Thank you for showing yourself. I'm gonna have my turn right in front of him, just staring at him.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna target him, and we're gonna go with Toll the Dead.
Okay, yeah. That is unfortunately a really good roll on his part. Unfortunately, that makes it.
He doesn't take half. Okay.
No, cantrips are a saver suck.
Then I'm going to target Elithor. And I'm going to use my bonus action to Healing Spirit.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr. Brandon.
Yeah, so you get some right away, and then I believe it's at the beginning of your turn as well, as long as you stay there. Oh, you'll get the... I don't know why it showed it twice.
Yeah,
So, what am I healing for?
Just take... I don't know why I did it twice. Just take the 5, because I'll be nice. You're gonna need it.
Appreciate it. I do.
Hey, you guys wanted me to crank it up to 10, and then last minute we had a player that had to duck out, so this is like cranked to 11.
Oh,
We just got to group up. We got this.
yep.
We'll have this part
And
of the
then
road.
now you get to roll again. So do I have him just roll? What is it, a D6 or something?
It's I think it's a
D8.
D8. No, it's a D6. Yeah, it's a D6. Heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Used to be better than that. They actually nerfed it a bit. So you get another 4 points.
Awesome. I'm feeling pretty good again.
And if you stay there, you'll heal again next time you start your turn.
Can I cast Cloud of Daggers right here in front of the store? So it would be like Predator, You're like behind the door, I guess.
The cloud of daggers is how big is it? 1 second.
It's a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, so it only takes up 1 square.
Oh, okay. So cloud of daggers right on him.
Yeah, so you can either do it on the door, blocking anyone from getting in and out of that door, or you can just do it on him.
No, right on him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Does the damage happen right away when it enters for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there? Yeah, so he'll get some right away. I don't know why it keeps doubling it. I'm just going to take the second one. Cool. So 11.
So you can take the 9, and then it evens out because you held this. And then,
Yeah, it's fine.
He's gonna destroy me because you guys can't help me.
And the eagle swoops in for some swipes. Holy shit.
Oh goddamn! So the beak and so 17 in total.
Yeah, the beak and the talons attacks him, then claws him.
Holy shit.
Oh,
And that's me.
not happy about this. Okay, so now he gets to go. Oh, where's the eagle going?
Eagle's got a mind of its own.
Get back here,
Reverie
eagle.
feathers.
Get back here. Okay, so
Eurythmos.
Eurythmos, the large thing in front of you, and it's like you're a big guy, and it's also a big one. Like it's about your height, maybe a touch taller. Also, like super jacked. This is like one of the like more like built ones, and he like flings out his arm for a second, and these 2 large metallic claws like come out of his forearm gauntlet.
I'm just gonna look impressed.
And that's a miss. And that's a hit. So that is 9 points of damage.
Oh, you hit me again.
And then, yeah, as a bonus action. Okay. And then as a bonus action,
When I see him disappear, can I yell coward?
yes, you can.
Nope. Oops.
I'm a film fan.
Banks.
All right.
At
You
least we
got
did
to
a good
get
chunk to him.
to where the action is. Have you tried any of these doors?
Nope. Just got here.
That was 15. I get like 60, don't I, with my dash?
Oh, you're a rogue tabaxi. You've got like all the fucking movement.
Okay.
Because you have the feline agility ability as well. So, like, if you needed to, you could like move, dash, feline agility, and just move through time and space. So you see the other side of that stack of boxes.
All right, and I just scream, "Hey, I think I see the back of the ship. This is the door." And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. First and foremost, those bottles of wine, do they look full in front of me?
Yeah, there's a few smashed ones, but for the most part, it looks like a good amount of wine.
15.
You can reach it from there.
Yeah, I'll grab a bottles.
Sure.
And then we'll go.
It's enough that if you were to pack all of it up, you'd probably get 1 trade value worth of wine.
Okay. Well, I'll just grab some personal bottles for now. That would have been my object interaction, so I'm not going to do anything with this door. I am going to ready my action again for if anything comes at me.
Sure. Okay. Let's see here. There. Here. Okay. Eurythmos. What's the bugbear doing? Eurythmos?
Mr. Nole Cannoli?
Can he hear us?
DD died.
I can see him.
I can see him too.
I can see him too.
Mr.
Nole.
Cannoli.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah. I just realized you guys had like overlay things going on. I'm quick. This shit.
I got my headset back plugged in,
Oh,
and I'm going to take the corner. Like, I don't know where he went yet. So there's 15.
Can we like examine the ground for the blood that we've caused to see where he's went?
yeah. If you want to roll a perception for me to see if you can sort of trace that like fluorescent blood, I would allow anyone to do so.
Okay, I'll do that. So,
On their turn, of course.
That's yeah. All right. I'm just gonna go looking for him. I charge off away from everybody, try to look for him because I'm enraged, and I just have my turn there. I don't find him.
Okay. Yak.
Sorry for dramatically.
That makes it hard to do the touch you and heal you. So I'm gonna go, I guess, up here next to the eagle, and then I'm gonna do that perception check and see if I can't see the blood.
Okay.
Where is it? Perception.
Yeah, that is enough. You can see this ruler I'm doing right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. It does seem to go this way, and from what you can tell, there's a little pool of blood sort of where I've got it right there. So, somewhere, one of these 2 squares. There's, you think it's still around there somewhere.
Okay, I'm going,
Roughly.
let me see the ruler, so I'm gonna go one more foot right, or one more space there, and then I'm gonna cast Tremors again. Because the eagle will be safe because it's above ground, right? So it doesn't touch the floor.
Oh no, the eagle's standing on the floor. It's a big eagle.
Alright, well, sorry eagle, you're gonna have to make this save.
Dexterity. That's
Gosh dang it! I can't hit this.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, the eagle made it too.
Okay, sweet. At least there's the silver lining there. Oh, and then I can't. That's one spell. I've already done my spell. All right, I guess I'm just gonna call it good. I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Guys weren't prepared for these hit and run tactics.
No.
Not everything just wails on you in the face.
Do I get a healing from this?
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you get another D6.
Awesome. And
Am I able to yell back and tell him that it's either of those 2 squares? Or was I supposed to?
Yeah, you can be like, hey, it's right over there.
Alright.
Which
I'm
two
gonna say
squares?
it's right here. These 2 squares. Can you see that? You
I
can't see
can.
me, can you? Okay. So, I mean, you can tack one and then have your eagle attack the other one, I guess.
Yeah, let's just send the eagle in.
Hey, I like that too.
That would be like in whatever squares, right? So I'll move up and just attack backwards.
Okay, well, if the eagle's trying to go in there, it's gonna kind of get stopped by something there.
Okay, so he can't really get up in there. Too much going on.
Well, basically, because you moved him in there and tried to get him north, basically, the eagle did move in here and he went to move north when at that point there's like a shimmering force that he like runs into.
Okay, so he figured out the spot.
Can he attack it?
Yeah. It'll be a disadvantage because he is invisible, but at least you know the spots. You can make the attack. Oh shit, he still hits.
Oh, yeah.
This eagle's really fucking, he's worth it today.
Oh, hell yeah.
That one doesn't hit.
No, I don't
It's
think that hits.
seven, unfortunately. But that 23, that was impressive.
It'll move back behind Gek.
At a disadvantage. 23, that's crazy.
Okay, it'll move back. Getting a slash from its forearm blade for 6 points of damage as it the attack of opportunity procs.
And I'm gonna whip an ice knife in there.
Okay.
The timing on that camera switch was perfect.
Right here.
Nice knife.
Sorry.
And one creature. Yeah, it doesn't have to say, it doesn't say target, so even if you can't see him, that's fine. Technically, let's pull this. Okay, you're gonna miss him because technically it was at disadvantage for the attack. But the explosion still goes off, so he still has to make a save, which he does fail. So he takes,
I think, the 7.
he just takes the 7 just from the explosion bit.
Awesome. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. The templates here. There, shit. He is gonna go. He's not liking what's going on here. Okay. Binks, what are you doing? And you can hear the combat coming from the other parts of the ship. There's the crunching and the earth tremors and explosions and stuff.
So we see a door, and we're gonna run to it.
Okay, right here. 1 second. As you go to move past this area, suddenly springing forth from the hole underneath the ship, because these holes weren't there for you. Something's going to take a swipe at you. And that should actually be more, because he gets an auto crit on that, because you didn't know he was there, for 14 points of damage.
Binks is just getting wrecked almost. Just from walking. This is great.
But you do get to continue your movement now.
I mean, is he still there?
Yep. He like crawled up and swiped at you, but it's not his turn, so he couldn't flee.
So can I stop movement and just turn and attack him?
You betcha.
All right, we're gonna swing on this bastard. Target him real quick. Alright, we're just gonna bust out the old short sword.
So that is 5 points of piercing. Okay. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Nani?
Thank goodness you made it.
Okay, you made it. So you only take half. You take 2 points of acid damage as a spray of blood emits forth from the creature as you hit it.
Immediate regret. So 4 points.
2 points. You took half. You said you made the save.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did I do? I didn't mean to move.
Yeah, you only took 2 points.
Why is that not work, damn you? There we go. All right. And as my bonus action before I leave, I'm going to drink one of these potions again.
Okay.
Thank goodness we got some health potions beforehand.
And that feels better.
And you still have movement, so you can still bugger off a little bit.
I'm gonna bugger off over here behind Eurothmos and be like, what the hell is that thing?
Food.
You have to make sure you cook all that blood out.
That's gonna do it for me.
All right, Geth.
Geth's gonna turn around and go, hey, Binksy, did you see the wine there? Binksy? Binks? Oh, shit. Let's go.
Get out.
There.
Run.
And then we'll dash.
Binksy?
And 15.
I almost feel like we should loot this ship and then just set a bonfire.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You're all going to die down here.
Can I yell at him before he attacks?
Yeah, if you want to just like say like a word or two, like you can't like say an entire soliloquy, but you could say a few things.
But can I warn him that like his blood hurts you?
Sure.
Yeah. His blood burns.
Oh, I like a little burn. Would I be able to make this jump, this like 5-foot leap? Or would I risk falling into space?
No, you can make that jump. I'd give that to you. Okay. That's not a problem. Quick, can you make, it already has acid blood, actually. If you wanna choose a different complication, quick.
So I dashed to get here. I'm gonna leave myself there. At least now, if it tries to get away, I get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, you're next to it, so it's gonna tool up on you. It's gonna start with the bite. Oh.
Oof. I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke on that first hit.
Okay.
I get a freebie.
It made it, but it still takes half, right?
Yeah, so it'll be 7.
Okay. And you took all the damage. It is going to use its nimble, and it is going to crawl back down into the hole.
No. Food gone.
Okay, that hurt more than I would have liked it to.
Actually, where we're going? Let's see here. Look, say it there, say 5, and then.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, put you over there. Okay. Eurothmos. Face cuddlers. Oh my god, do I have to make a face cuddler?
I'm going to run back through the door, and yeah, I'm just gonna come over here. Oh, looks like I turn back this way. So that was.
Okay.
And I am just kind of looking to see if I run into anything.
Okay, I know how to do the face cuddlers. It's gonna be like a secondary action thing on like the turn of the xenomorph.
I will end my turn there. Just looking for something to attack. Can't we just run?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Can't we just like set a bonfire on this ship and?
But don't we need to get stuff? And I mean, wouldn't they make
Stuff's in the chest. We already unlocked it.
Yeah, we already broke open the chest. We can just take that shit, set it fire, and see ya.
I mean, we could. Did you figure out what it is? Let's eat it.
Well, I'm gonna go here first, and then here. I'm gonna go ahead and secure me. Yeah. For Mr. Vanderspoot.
Want to know the crazy thing? You guys have been on this boat for 36 seconds.
Heal you for 11 there.
Oh, thank you.
And I think that'll do it.
Oh, Papa-like.
Gotta keep the party alive.
Inhale a Thor.
I'm talking about like we did.
No worries.
I'm just gonna come chill by Eurothamos, me and the Eagle, and we're gonna like ready our action to fuck up anything that gets within our range.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna look at Geth and Gek and be like, guys, we all need to get in one area and just back to back. That way we can see him coming. And we're gonna go here, and we're just gonna come down here with them, and we're gonna pull our sword out and get it ready. But first, we've developed a little bit of an addiction to healing potions, so we're gonna chug another one because they're candy at this point.
Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, if it's the last in the stack, it'll do that ... thing. I don't know if they've fixed that yet. You might have to just roll it manually.
What am I rolling?
Just 2d4 plus 2. It'll still have used it, but it just like shows a ... when you click on it. I'm not sure why. Hopefully they fix that. Well, it was a shitty roll, but yeah. And this is why I make potions a bonus action in my games.
And we're gonna end our turn there.
Shouldn't have been 2 of those.
Oh yeah, you're missing a d4.
And +2.
No,
Yeah,
it added the
plus
+2. He rolled a 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go. That's a lot better.
Like it mattered.
What's going on with this like weapons cache in front of us here? Like these weapons and shield here.
Oh, there's like a smattering. There's a shield and a smattering of a couple of basic weapons there. On there, it looks like a couple of hammers and like a sword. I can Was that something you wanted to loot? I can bring a thing up for you.
Well, I was just curious as to what was on it.
It just looks like it's like very standard weapon. There's like a military pick, like a hammer, sword, shield. Just looks like it was just basic crew weapons.
I'm gonna pull my wand of magic detection and wave it.
Okay. None of them glow.
None of them glow? Okay,
No.
Yeah.
You do. Yeah. None of them glow.
I will.
Who has the crazy gun that we found last time? Oh, never mind.
That was Kirby.
That was Robert, yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Getting warm. Jeez. Stupid hood.
I'll move there. I use my action to wave the wand, so that's gonna be my turn. I will on some really cool wine, guys. And that'll be it. And I'm just gonna rush back.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So, from the darkness, thanks to a player complication, which I forgot was a thing, on the turn of the xenomorph, there's also some skittering from the darkness. You hear from around you and in like the rafters above you and from scuttling from underneath the ship and stuff, you hear a little and what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly have one of you make a save every time it's a xenomorph's turn to see if you get attacked, or well, actually, I'm going to have like an attack happen on you by a face cuddler. So, I'm going to make them just little guys, nothing too crazy. First of all, let's who the fuck are we attacking here? Did I have the random? Is this? Yes, random PC. Eurothymos. Looks like I rolled you.
Yay. And I gotta do it. You said which kind of save?
He's attacking you. That is your armor class, 18. So I need a dexterity saving throw for me, please, because it's gonna be attack and then a save to like pry them off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will give you, because I'm kind of ad hocing this, I would give you the choice of a dexterity save or an athletics check. I guess it doesn't matter because you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say that if it was successful, there was only one face cuddler. But at the moment, you are restrained, and make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Okay. You're not unconscious yet. You're still fighting it. But there's this thing that just like came out of the darkness, like this giant fleshy hand, and it's wrapped its tail around your neck, and you're fighting with all of your strength to try and keep it off of your face. It's currently on your face, but it hasn't actually plunged you into unconsciousness yet. On your turn, you'll be able to try and rip it off of you. As for the actual xenomorph, Gek, did you have any held actions, or what were you doing there? I forget.
I did not prepare anything, unfortunately. I wish I did.
That's good.
Ugh. How much am I taking?
That is 24 in total.
Ugh.
But it does actually stay there. Eurothymos. So you currently have the face cuddler status condition. I would allow, since you're not unconscious, I would allow you to make a athletics check to try and pry it off of you. Okay, all right. You do manage to pry this thing off of you. It's like one of the little, you know what it is. What are you going to do with it? You've got it in your hand.
Can I put it in my bag of holding?
Yes. Oh God, what have I just given you?
Oh,
I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding.
We're gonna weaponize a face hugger.
Oh my God.
We have void killers.
This is like that time I gave one of my players a fucking mogwai, and 3 sessions later they ended the campaign. Not in a good way. It involved a sea voyage that went badly.
Oh.
I don't know. It just looks like food, so I'm gonna put it in my my bag of holding.
Oh,
Sure.
joy.
Yeah, okay, you've got a face cuddler in your bag of holding. I will make an item for you for that later.
We got a new pet for Slim Jim Bob.
I approve of this. Good work, your utmost.
And face
I got
huggers
you,
don't
bro.
breathe. That's true. They don't have to breathe. What did you do? Your complication turned into a benefit for the party.
You don't know that.
I
This
don't-
could get much worse. This
Yeah,
could
you-
get much worse.
This You could have introduced aliens to your own ship. God damn it.
And then with that, I'm just going to kind of ready my spear.
Yeah, okay.
To, like, come down if anybody comes at me.
Okay. Well, it was your action to pry it off, so you have your
okay.
spear at the ready, but you
Right.
won't actually have like the readied action per se, or like held action.
Yeah. So that'll be my turn, I guess. Okay. Well, at least I got a pet. I'm happy.
Fuck's sakes, you guys are your pets. So, Gek, you're in this room by yourself with a friend.
Yay! My good old buddy with the, acid blood. It's great. I'm gonna go ahead and do my at-will guiding bolt on him.
Okay, there you go. That will hit. That is 7, and I believe the next attack against him has advantage. Correct?
I did not see that.
Takes a, the next attack will has advantage.
Yep. All right, and I will, as a bonus action, cast Healing Spirit on myself.
Okay. Wait. Guiding bolt. You can't because guiding bolt was a first level spell.
Oh, okay. I thought that at will.
You can do a
use it.
cantrip in
Never
a
mind.
spell, but you can't do two spells of first level or higher in the same turn. Even-
Okay, so what's the difference between the at will then?
I'm sorry. That was your at will. Oh, never mind. You're fine. Yeah, my bad. I thought you were casting that from your slots. Yeah, that's like as an ability. It's a bit iffy, but I'm going to allow it. So you're fine. Never mind. We'll give it to you.
Sweet.
So you're going to get the 4 healing back.
Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Inhalathor.
Alright, I can't really see into the room, but my eagle can. Can it fit through this door?
Oh, you son of a bitch, BHG. Yeah, it can fit through the door.
It's going in.
Okay. Neither of those was a hit, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna like reposition myself a little bit over here. And my turn.
Son of a bitch.
You're my hero, BHG.
Right, I feel like
Well,
I've got your screen on right now.
looking at
Having this little-
all of you, I think
Everybody gets one.
it would still think Eurythmos is probably the greatest threat, like the greatest warrior among you, of the ones that I can see.
I only called him coward like 3 times.
Yeah, you're a big tough dude. You throw your weight around, like you're exactly the type of thing that a predatory hunter, non-trademark, would go
Predator.
after. It's just like it, but it's not. And so using his shoulder blaster, you hear a beep. And apparently fucking missed.
You could just call him Jared from Subway if that makes it easier for you.
And, ooh. And then
Do I see the blast or anything go by me?
He was not invisible. Something about his invisibility, he's like flickering in and out as if someone complicated my fucking life in chat, and he didn't seem to be able to go invisible. So you saw him in the southern doorway for a hot second before he moved on.
Love you.
Fuck's sakes. And then Binks.
All right. So I can, if I shoot an arrow, I can go like through the eagle and Geth.
Yes, the eagle's large size, so like it's gonna have some cover from you. Its AC is gonna be higher, but you can still shoot through it without worrying about hitting anybody.
All right. I'm gonna step up here by Inhalathor, and I am just going to take out my. Hold on, had a brain fart. All right, take out our short bow.
Old man moment, I get those. It's fine. You just sit there, you don't know who you are, you've pooped your pants, you don't know what's going on. It's fine.
I just call it Monday.
Yeah. You do not hit it, unfortunately. You think you normally would have hit it. It was a very good, accurate shot, but I don't. Let me double check. You don't have the sniper feat, right? No. Okay. So unfortunately, the big old ruffled feathers of the eagle and everything kind of get in the way, and it's really hard to get a beat on him.
Okay. And I will end my turn there.
Geth.
Geth van der Sex. Cool. There. Yeah, that'll. I should do it.
There was a wall in the way there when the first time you tried to move.
15.
You see your friends fighting on the cusp of the void, this thing in front of it, hissing at them.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Command on it.
Okay.
And the command, is it just one word? I can never remember.
In this edition, I think you get like a full sentence or two out of it, actually.
No,
They kind of...
it's a one-word command.
I must be thinking of suggestion. Suggestion, you actually get like a full like word. Yeah, you're right. It's a single command out of it.
I will. I'll approach as my word because it describes that one well. Command. I command you to stop, motherfucker.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Sick.
Sorry, it doesn't speak common.
Well, I guess that's my turn.
You go command, there's this like outstretch, almost like the, if you've watched Dune recently, the same type of thing with the weirding, just like, come here. And it just kind of like looks at you and does that like dog like head tilt thing. Like, what? It is, well, it's got a person there.
Oh joy.
Oh shit.
Feels like another big one. Oh, 19.
19 damage.
Got 3 health.
And then it is going to nimbly escape under the belly of the ship.
Oh joy.
Eurothemos.
So I definitely want to keep battling this predatory hunter.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep running off mindlessly. Yeah, I'm just going to run off mindlessly. Oh, I see him. He's not invisible.
He's not invisible. He's like flickering like he's trying to go invisible. And you see him like tinkering at his gauntlet, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Does he see me come out the door?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He like gets in combat stance immediately, like roar.
I'm going to, since I'm just a big bugbear, rush him.
Fortunately, without his invisibility, he is significantly weaker.
Oh yeah, maybe let's get him then.
Someone complicated my life.
You're going down, big boy. Going down? Oh god.
Oh.
God.
So you stab at him and he kind of just catches the spear and just like pulls it to the side, just once again screaming at your face to face.
I'm just gonna scream back at him, and in my turn.
That'd make an awesome picture. Gek.
All right, now, can I take an action of a potion and also cast a spell, or are that?
Yeah.
is that
Well, the potion's a
two
bonus action.
Okay, perfect.
Well,
So
like
then-
by raw, it's technically an action, but in my games, I treat potions as a bonus action because otherwise it sucks. So you don't forget your healing from the healing spirit.
Oh, okay, that's a D6.
That's a D6.
Cool.
Oh shit! Nice. And then you can bonus action as the potion, and then action as a spell.
Okay. Then I target myself for cure wounds. 7 more. And then the potions would be the inventory. Bam. Oh, it's 2d4, right?
2d4 plus 2. Yeah, it doesn't work well if it's the last one in the stack. I hate that.
5. That bring me back up to 21.
There you go.
I'll end my turn.
Not bad. Inhale, Thor.
I seen Eurothemos go running out that door, so I'm gonna cram my eagle through both
Go!
these small doors.
Eagle.
70. And he's just gonna dash and engage with him.
Yeah. Okay. He was up there. Actually, he doesn't really need to dash. If he's just down here, he's still within his normal movement.
Oh. Alright.
Get him!
I mean, it was tight because he's kind of trying to fly in confined spaces, but I'd give it to you.
I appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
Oh,
You hit him
Yes.
both times.
Suck
Fuck.
it, Fox. I mean,
God, that eagle just tooled him up.
Then for me, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Oh no. I have to run up to him and... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Wrong ruler. I'm gonna use my movement to get up to him and cast Cure Wounds.
Do it up.
Doesn't he gain heals from entering the healing spirit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you would also yourself gain a d6 healing. How many more heals does your healing spirit have?
I have no idea.
It's got to be getting close now. I think. Healing
That's me.
And 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 3, so it can heal 4 times. I think it still has 1 more.
Oh, yep, because I've done it twice and then he's done it once. Yep.
Yeah, so I think it still has 1 more. Okay, so this thing is like next to you guys. It's on the ropes, can't go invisible, so it just has to fight for its life. Oh shit! He's having
Can
a
I do the
bad
same
day.
thing it did to me? Catch its arm and yell in his face?
Yes, you can. If you could understand its facial expressions, it would be happy, is what I would say. It's overjoyed at the moment.
I'd hope so.
Binks.
Well, I hear a huge commotion out that door, so I'm going to go see what the hell the big guy's gotten himself into now. Oh shit. Okay. So I'm just gonna run up. Okay, so on the sneak attack, since he's already engaged with Eurothamos, wouldn't I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay. So if I run up at him with my short sword, I would get a sneak attack.
That is correct, yes. Yeah, anytime you have advantage or friend is threatening, you get it.
All right, so we're just gonna run up here and we're gonna help our friend out. I'm coming, buddy.
Oh, did the eagle move back from him at some point?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. He was supposed to be up one. He's supposed to be there.
The eagle's shading me. It's quite nice.
Yeah. So we're just gonna move you like there because the eagle was there. You can still hit him, kitty corner though. That unfortunately will miss. A 7 will not hit.
All right, and at that point, I'm gonna end my turn and give this ugly motherfucker something else to swing at.
Geth.
I don't think it's a good idea to leave the 2 spellcasters by themselves.
Thank you.
Just do it. I love that you guys keep splitting up in a horror situation.
I'm going to lay on Gek for 10 points.
All right, so Gek, you get 10 points back.
Sweet. You should jump into this healing spirit and get the last healing on it.
Where is it? Where is that?
Just move 2 more to the east, or...
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Easily done. Easily done.
There you go. So you get a D6.
I'll take that D6.
Hey, Max, let's go.
Beautskis.
See your pretty faces.
Beautskis. So we laid on hands, gave a little bit of a rub down. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, right. That touched the right spots.
And I think that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay. All right. Where did you go?
Thank you guys for curing me up, taking 39 damage and healing it basically back up.
Kat, I have a question for you.
What up?
Do these creatures, because they're homebrew, like, do they fall under one of the conventional creature types?
Yes.
Okay.
They both have a different creature type, and they're under the standard D&D creature types.
Okay.
I'll let you know now. It's humanoid for the predator, and the alien is aberration.
Okay.
Your characters can kind of guess that, anyways. So. Beach. Oh yeah. All right. So Inhalathor, this thing comes out of nowhere. It wasn't as sneaky this time, so it's not getting like a surprise attack on you. But it is still coming up to hit you. I'm surprised you guys are faring as well as you are. You guys are really tanking this shit.
Oh my god.
So Inhalathor, it's 19 points of damage.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, do it. So that's 14. But actually, unfortunately, Dex is its kind of beefy save. That's a 29.
God.
Rolled an 18.
Still half.
Yeah, it still gets half, so that's still 5. You're whittling it down slowly. The real boss of this fight is the alien. The predators was a thing. Because I'm treating this more like this alien's like from the first Alien movies. Like it's tough. It's one alien is enough to take out a fucking crew. Not that this is an alien from the movies. Yeah. And that is gonna, you know what? It's gonna stay there at the moment. You're the most.
All right. So I'm going to look over. I'm still laughing from the last attack of the predator, and I'm going to give him a quick wink, and then I'm going to hit him again with my spear.
Yeah, do it up, Arnie. Wail into him.
Oh yeah, baby.
Wail.
And then this time, I want to do like an overhand. Like
you want to see the
piercing to try to come down into his chest if I can, like with two hands.
I was just showing their pretty faces for a while, but I can show the map. Uh, 11 points of damage. Yes.
And you only get one bonus action per combat sequence?
Yeah, per turn, yeah.
Oh, I can do like one bonus action per turn?
Well, on your turn, you get one bonus action.
So, like, can I still drink a potion?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. I just want to drink a potion as well.
Yeah, the Pontiac.
Oh, let's do this. So you said I have to roll
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
So 2d4 plus 2.
There you go. As sad as that is, that's still the highest potion we've rolled in a while. So, yeah, you got 6 back.
6 back. Yeah. Let's go.
Woo.
That's the end of my turn.
Yak.
Okay, instead of healing with my last spell that I can cast, I'm moonbeaming him.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
The guy
shit.
that never stays still, you're gonna moonbeam.
It made it, but it still takes half damage. Like, it's still gonna get damage from it one way or another.
And it has to take it again before it moves out of it.
Yes, it does. I love Moonbeam. It's a good
And
spell.
I will, nope, I can't do anything. Alright, I'm done.
Inhalathor. So now this thing is crouched in front of you and just like emanating from the ceiling and going down is just like this like beam of energy. Very acidic, acrid, burning smell. I don't know if you're still muted, by the way.
I am.
Oh, hey.
I'm going to cast Healing Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just 1 cube, though.
Yeah, you're gonna do healing spirit. Okay, okay. Do it up.
And then I'm gonna try to stab this thing. Actually, I'm not.
Rewind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna whip a jar of bees at it. Even though it's a dex save.
Fucking jar of bees.
It's from, you know, the ecosystem I have going in my pockets. I have.
Yeah. Okay. That is a dex save. It makes the dex save, unfortunately. You throw this jar and the bees immediately just sort of disperse and get sucked into the void through the hole in the floor.
Oh, waste of good bees.
Thankfully, you have infinite bees.
That's it for me.
Okay, well this thing is happily pissed. It's once again, it's focusing in Eurythmos because he considers that the biggest threat at the moment. So yeah. Oh, he finally hit you. Okay, 7 slashing. Once the forearm blades coming up with them, trying to stab at you with the sort of scraping your side a little bit. Binks.
We're going to take advantage of the fact that we still have sneak attack since they're focused on each other.
You forgot to attack with your eagle, Adam.
Oh, I did. Yeah, big brain. Sorry.
You're okay. I just realized that. I was like, where's the eagle?
Just chilling. Like a
You're
villain.
just hanging out.
Unfortunately, wow, you got an 8 highest on an advantage. Unfortunately, an 8's not going to hit.
Roll a 2.
Wow.
3.
Just wow.
So yeah, it's definitely not focusing on you after this. It just
I'm
like
just gonna
looks
look
at you.
Eurythmos and be like, I'm trying here.
So you discovered a new facial expression from the predator that basically translates to, "Are you fucking kidding me? Get good, son."
And we're just gonna put our tail between our legs and end our turn.
Geth.
Oh, Geth. Okay. I'm going to brandish my sword, move around, and just swingeth upon this man.
Swing
or
uponeth. Do it.
Swingeth upon him.
This thing's like sizzling in the laser beams. That is a hit.
All right. I'm going to expend a spell slot to use
Smite?
Divine Smite
Smitting him. He's been smitten.
to add 2d8 damage.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
For
Okay.
21.
21. That was a solid hit. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I gotta roll to see which one of you gets the acid blood, because it's random to whoever's beside it. So Inhalathor's 1-2 and Geth you're 3-4.
That's fair.
Geth, it's on you.
Okay.
I figured you were kind of hoping it was on you, but
4 damage. Oh, I was hoping it was on me. Oh, I get save?
yeah, there's a save against it.
Eee.
You make the save, so you only take 2 acid. You take half.
Okay, the reasoning for the acid is because what I'm doing is I'm using, like, when I swing the sword, I chunk off, like, a part of its, like, fucking, you know how it's, like, got, like, that fleshy skull?
Yeah.
Like, it's not, there's a lot more, like, a top flesh. I'm, like, shearing off a bit of that top flesh, catching it, and, like, taking a bite out of it.
Oh, that's what the 2, yeah, that's the acid damage from that.
Yeah, the acid damage is just, like, trickling down my face,
How
and I'm
does
just
that
like,
taste? Is it good?
oh, it tastes like pain, and I love it.
You're a sick motherfucker, you know that?
The creature in front of you actually just like freezes for a second, like what the fuck? So it starts its turn and immediately takes has to. What save is it for the moonbeam again?
I think it's Constitution.
I should be smart and just like keep a copy of the spell up here. It is.
Yep.
Yeah, con
Constitution
save.
saving throw.
Okay.
2 d10s.
So it made the con save, but it's still going to take half, I do believe. Yeah. So go ahead and roll the 2d10. Like it's going to take some damage. It can't do anything about it. So 4 damage. Okie dokie. And now, well, Geth, you just did a bunch of stuff to it, so it's going to focus on you.
Yeah, hurt me.
That's 25 in total.
Wow. That's too much.
Oh! He rolled pretty good. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, that was a 5, 6, and a 3 on that one roll. Jesus. Was,
I don't even want to know what the plus on his attack is, because I got a fairly good AC on that.
the plus on...
Gross.
Oh, yeah. It's up there. Yeah, he has a plus 7.
That's beefy.
Yeah. Not ridiculous, but I figured if it's supposed to be a deadly encounter, that's a pretty good amount.
Yeah. It's pretty beefy.
It's a pretty good amount. Okay. And then he's going to use his nimble as a bonus action so that he disengages. And he is getting out of dodge. So that was 5. Okay. Eurythmos.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my bonus action right off the bat to use a potion.
Okay. Do it up.
And then I'll do my attack.
Battle of the Titans. I'm actually really loving this Predator fight.
Taking a snack break on this motherfucker.
So, did I need to roll anything else or just that?
You plus 2, add 2 onto it, so you get 7 healing back.
Okay.
First time I've used all my spell slots on one monster,
Alright.
too.
And I'm just going right back at this guy as well. He's going down.
Normally, I prefer combats where I put in more monsters for action economy to make it give you guys targets, but I mean it's a standard horror. So that sucked.
That's a 1. I rolled a 1. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you go to you stab him with the spear and he just catches it in between the 2 claw things and he just pushes it to the side. The spear is sort of temporarily embedding into the wood beside you. It won't cause any mechanical issues, but that's just thematically what he does.
Yeah, I'm literally going to let go of the spear. It's gonna stick into the wall because he forced it in so much. And I'm just gonna take both my irons and drool coming down and just yell in frustration in the air and then end my turn ready for the next battle.
Just you're screaming at each other, but then you had spittle which lands in his mouth.
Oh.
And he's like,
I'm a little disgusted now.
I saw a video like this. Gek.
I move the moonbeam away from the door,
You can,
in the
yes.
corner or something.
It's I forget if it's an action or a bonus action, but you can move it. I know you can.
Yeah, it counts as my action. I just need to get out of the way so I can at least move.
Yeah, you want it there.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move my 30 feet and in my turn.
Inhale, Thor. You heal immediately.
Just 1d6.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hey, good rolls.
Okay, so as my bonus action, I'm just gonna move the healing spell down to Geth.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna drink magic potion.
Didn't I use the last healing?
That was on the previous one. He cast another.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, this is the
I
second
casted
one.
the first one. Yeah, and then he casted another one.
Yep.
I dig it.
I dig
And then
it.
I'm gonna
Damn right.
follow suit. And that'll be me. Still just like watching.
Okay, well, this thing's just it's losing, but yeah, it's never been happier. So once again, can I never crit?
Dreams really do come true.
6 points of slashing damage.
Yeah. Puny.
Unfortunately, it was meant to use hit and run tactics and stuff like that, so it's a little fucked up right now. Binks. You can do it, buddy.
All right, Binks, I believe in you.
We're gonna pull our sword out. We're gonna look at it and be like, "You remember how to fucking do this? We're gonna fucking do this."
There we go.
Finally.
17 will hit it. Yes, he has a lower armor class than the other thing. So yeah, that is 4 piercing, but you get your sneak attack damage on it as well.
So what do I need to roll for that?
Your sneak attack damage, you can either just click the sneak attack thing on your character sheet, or it is 2d6 at this level. Either way work. There you go. There you be. Oh shit. Pretty good. So 15 in total. Imagine if you'd crit on it. That's the holy grail right there. A rogue that crits. Yeah, so that was a good hit. There's like a groan and a roar as this thing gets hurt. You like cut into like that like sexy fish netting that it's wearing on its side as well. And more of the green fluorescent blood spewing out.
All right, and we're just gonna end our turn there.
Geth.
Alright, we're gonna go.
You got to heal, I think.
Oh yeah, you instantly get a heal because you're in the thing. So get a d6.
Oh yeah. Let me roll that. Cool. Take that.
Oh shit. You healers really did your work today.
Get back up with the group there. I'm going to use the other 10 points of lay on hands on myself. Just reach out and touch myself. And then I'm going to use my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Do it up.
Right.
You guys are almost out of your shit. I've almost worked through all of your shit.
So it's another 8. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to drink a potion of energy to restore one of my...
Well, what was the lay on hands? What kind of action was lay on hands?
Oh, wait, sorry. That's right. Lay on hands does involve an action. So let me take
actually,
that.
you couldn't have done the Cure Wounds then.
I couldn't have done the Cure Wounds. So I'm going to subtract 8. I'll add the spell slot, and then I'll still drink the potion of energy, so I have 2 spell slots.
Okay. Yeah, so you should have 2 spell slots now.
Yeah. That is an easy fix. And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, fuck. I got a nice ambush there, and you guys fucking moved.
It was kind of our only option. We had nothing else to attack.
There. Alright. Eurythmos.
Alright, so we're just going right to town on this guy. I'm not even wasting time. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, that hits. Let's go.
Let's go.
Get him, big guy.
Let's
9.
go, baby.
He's feeling woozy.
Can't do any other extra attacks or anything like that, so yeah, I'm just going to end my turn.
Alright. Gek.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm going to drink a potion of energy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wound. Why didn't that give me a spell slot? Do I gotta manually add the spell
You have to
slot?
manually add it, yeah. I couldn't figure out a way to program it to do it automatically.
No problem. And
Not without actually making a whole mod. That was too lazy.
and we'll heal you for 8.
Thank you.
Yep. And then for my movement.
Yippee.
And I'm done.
Alright, inhale, Thor.
Okay, can my eagle just try to like push the predator down? He's been watching this like fair fight for a while, but he just wants to like, tip the scales a bit.
He can make an athletics check, and it's opposed by the predator's either athletics or acrobatics, his choice.
Oof.
Skills, athletics. Oh, I still beat it. Yeah, unfortunately, the eagle tries to force him down, but
I'm upset. Okay, then he's not gonna do anything. And I'm gonna follow Gek and just be ready to attack with my scimitar.
okay. Get the defensive line. I like it. Okay, this thing is going to, it's going to keep doing more of the same. It's going to see what it can do before it gets taken out at the very least. Come at me, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
Go full Chad on him. Unfortunately, that's a miss. He's really hurting. He's not having a good time. You guys interrupted his fucking hunt. That is it for him. Binks.
He shot at us.
You entered his
story.
battlefield.
Literally, Binks, right now, he went to attack me and I caught his hands and it looks like we're about to make out romantically. So,
Yeah, come at me. Hit me. Caress my
Binks
face.
is gonna stop.
Kiss me
And he's gonna
lovingly.
look and doesn't know if he should be watching this or not, but he's gonna pull his sword out and he's gonna go at it.
And you get your sneak attack. Depending what you roll, you...
You might get him. You might get him.
Let's go.
He has
GGs.
one hit point left.
Oh my god.
He had 16 health.
Can I spit my cigarette on him and kill him?
No, you can spit your cigarette on him, but it won't kill him. He's like barely standing. Like I said, like part of his one arm is missing.
Oh man.
All right, and yeah, we're gonna end our turn.
Geth.
Letting you guys know right now, if we kill this fucking alien, I'm keeping its head. Let's take a peek at what's in the tickle trunk.
Yeah, so most of the things in there. I think only like one thing got looted.
Well, I can't hold 500 pounds, because that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I can put
Crusher's
it in
kind of
the bag
heavy.
holding. I don't have anything in there right now.
Well, it takes it's 10 minutes achievement, so once we finish combat, I'm interested.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in that chest.
There is a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm gonna...
Kinda want that headdress.
I know our more nimble people are dagger.
I'm good with everything I got, pretty much. There's nothing really there.
I mean, there's two
kinda adds
daggers.
to my build.
I'm
going back for that. I'm just waiting until things are dead first.
I'm gonna take this Blade of the Traveler.
Okay.
loot that
I
shit.
mean, there's nothing saying you can't trade shit afterwards if, like, you decide otherwise, so.
Yep.
Is that the one that makes you travel to different places?
Yeah.
It's like short
Without
range, it's like a
having to
blink
walk.
dagger. Short range teleports.
Yeah, it's like the freaking Naruto dagger.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it to pick my teeth.
Your tooth just disappears. Like, what the hell?
I'm gonna do the smart thing this time, and I'm going to hashtag bless Gexlim Inhalathor myself.
Okay, so all three of you are gonna get blessed.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So you get to add a D4 on all of your attack rolls and saving throws as long as bless is up.
How do you bless me, Geth?
I like spit in my hands and like flick it at both of you and go, "Be blessed by Nick Cage."
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes, thank
Feeling
you.
rather spry.
My blood
Please
was
tell me that
better
Nick Cage
hot.
is spelled like N-I apostrophe like K-A-G-E or something.
I'm kind of glad we didn't get blessed there, big guy.
Yeah, no, like, well, like whatever's left on my hands, I'll like smear on my forehead.
Sweet.
That is going to, you know what? I'm going to quaff my other, I should have two. Yeah, my other potion of energy for a spell slizzle, and that'll be my turn.
Right. Sneak. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneaky sneak. Ta-da! So Banks, that's 12 damage on the first attack. And 7 damage on the second for 19 total.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, wait. What the fuck?
Don't run behind me.
Oh, sorry.
roll around there.
That's my bad. There's also, because it auto crits on the first one because you didn't see it coming, another 8 damage on top of that.
Oh god.
So it's 27 damage in total.
Well,
Alright, Binks.
Binks is out of hit points.
So
But
it
Binks
just
also,
instantly
Binks is
knocks you
also
down.
wearing a rune of second chances.
Yeah, well, you're not dead yet. You're just unconscious.
Okay.
So you, on your turns, you would be making like death saves and stuff, but you're not actually dead. You're just dying.
Okay.
And then it's going to use it actually doesn't need to use its nimble. Nothing can get to it anyways. And it's just going to like hiss at Eurythmos, the predator and the eagle, and then just like over the side.
Little guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, that's what I designed this fight around. Make it a little interesting. That's why I put the holes in the floor. Eurythmos.
I'm going to stare at the alien as it's jumping down and just kind of smile and drive my spear one last time into this big boy.
Oh, fuck, that's a good hit too.
Oh,
And as what I want to happen is I'm just going to do a piercing one hand into his mouth as he goes to yell at me.
Okay. So you pierce into its mouth, this like ichor of this green goo oozing out along the blade down your hand. And despite it, like you pull the dagger out and this thing like drops to his knees, but as it does so, it looks up to you as it has one last action that it's able to do, and you do hear the one last like as it touches something on its arm, and you start to hear a beep, 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 beep.
oh no.
Is there anything on it I can loop before I run as my bonus action?
So I'm going to use my final act as a countdown begins on its arm band.
Oh no.
So you want to do what, sorry?
Is there anything on his body weaponized that I could use before as a bonus action to loot?
Yeah, you can take his forearm blade and his shoulder blaster, technically.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll drag. They're on your character sheet now.
Oh god.
A bugbear with shoulder cannons.
Yeah. He's got a face hugger too.
Oh my god.
So, here's where things are going to change. You have an alien skittering in the shadows. You're all on the ropes. A lot of your abilities have been used, and there's a timer going off that you don't know what it has, but you as players know what that means. And you know, you've got to escape. You've got to get the fuck out. So what I'm going to do is we are going to deal with the rest of this as an action challenge.
Oh shit!
Let me. Successes gone.
I can't cast the spare the dying on Binks.
You will be able to see about saving Binks. So what we're gonna do? We've got everyone on here. We're gonna start everyone on the left, except for Robert, because Robert's not here.
Fuck off, Robert.
Okay.
Where's the sleeping Kirby emoji when you need it?
I sent it in the chat, so if you need to update his icon.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're doing it like this. Putting a couple of lines out. So there's 2 lines. Every time you successfully make a roll, you can move or move someone else 1 step forward. If you get to the 3rd step, that means you're going to escape. Is the way we're going to be doing this. So,
Do or die.
it's do or die. So we're going to be doing this as an action challenge. Let's see how this turns out. So let me bring up some misc notes. Inhalithor, I've got you at the top here, so let's just do it like that. So Inhalithor, I'm going to say that you guys kind of guess what the big beeping thing on his arm means. I am going to say that here, I'm going to switch over there. It's abstract anyways. So you know that you've heard of our artificing that does explosions like this. You know that there's probably bad shit about to happen. What did you want to do in reaction to this? You've got this thing aboard the ship and you need to get out.
Can my eagle, grab the predator who's now like rolled down and beeping, and fly him out into space?
I'll give
Just
that
keep
one to
going
you for
until they
free
die?
if you want.
100%. You would just grab the predator and just fly until they're both dead.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I
The
will.
ultimate sacrifice.
I will give that one. Actually, no, I won't give that one for free because it kind of negates the whole action challenge. I'll say that he's getting him away. Your roll is going to make it easier. Tell you what, if you make this roll, I will move everyone up 1 step because you still have the alien to deal with.
What am I rolling?
So I am going to say, being a summoner, everything's charisma based. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. I'm gonna give you that one. So I'm actually going to be nice for you guys because that was pretty quick thinking, and I am gonna move you all up a space.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
All right. Gek, what are you going to be doing in this situation? You see, the predator is being carried away. You don't know what the blast radius of this device is, but he's not quite out of range yet. And you know there's an angry alien aboard. What are you going to be doing in this situation?
Now, quick question: does Binks get a roll being down or no?
He needs to be saved.
I want to cast Spare the Dying on Binks.
Okay, all right. So with Spare the Dying, he doesn't have to worry about making death saves. At least he is now stable. So if you save him, you don't have to worry about him having been dead by the time you get to the ship. So I will definitely.
Okay, well, could I cast that once everything's over then? So we would just have to, because either way, we'd still have to figure out how to carry him across this line, right?
Yeah. Yeah, every round
so
that we go through that he doesn't have it on, he does have to make death saves.
Okay.
He
Never
inches
mind.
closer.
I will cast it then.
Okay, so in this case, you're stable now. You're no longer dying. As long as they get you off the ship or even heal you by 1 point so that you wake up, you'll be good. Okay. Geth, what are you doing?
Geth is grabbing as much of the. He was at the treasure chest when I guess everybody started bailing. So he's gonna grab as much treasure as he can from that chest.
Okay, all right. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there was health in there, wasn't there?
There's a lot of stuff there.
There were potions. Like, the only thing that we technically couldn't carry is the one thing that's like 500 pounds.
My bag of
Only
holding
me
is
and
empty.
Adam can.
And
It's
Well, that's what I
completely
mean.
empty.
You could give the potion to Binks, so that way Binks doesn't have to. We can sit there and get everyone.
I'm not nearly as afraid of the alien. I'd rather brave the alien and have the loot.
Yeah.
Okay, I've
Jump
given you
amazing
everything but the chitin crusher. The 500-pound mace.
Yeah.
You should have the potions and the other weapons and everything like that. It's only the big ass heavy mace that you don't have because you didn't have the ability to.
I probably could, to be honest. I have a 19 strength, thanks to the gauntlets of ogre power.
Even with that, your carrying capacity is not like you're in the hundreds, but you're not quite up to that, and you already have a fair amount of gear. Looks like your encumbrance is 285 right now. What? Yeah, that means you saved all the shit. You got all the swag. If you guys make it out of here, you're fine.
Yeah.
All right, Eurythmos, how are you helping in this situation as you guys are trying to get out of the explosion radius, trying to get, you see your ship is swooping in slowly, having finished with the scavengers, and there is still definitely something skittering and crawling about the ship around you.
Seeing as they had gotten rid of the immediate danger, which was the beeping, I'm proficient in martial weapons, so I'm actually going to immediately ready these shoulder blasters that I took from the Predator, knowing that this alien is going to be attacking. And which way is the ship? Can I see our ship yet?
Yeah, your ship is gliding in now. You think that if that very shortly,
where I'm standing?
Yeah, exactly where you guys are standing.
I'm gonna hold stance for my. I'm gonna like stand by the door and kind of wait because the alien's gonna have to do a last attack and ready to shoot it with these alien shoulder blasters.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have your roll be an attack for, well, roll here. Let's see here.
It's weird that I'm proficient in these, and I happen to pick them up.
You are proficient in it. That is correct. So even though you're proficient with it, you're only rolling at 1d. You're only rolling at a +1 because the device its attack stat is intelligence, which you have a -1 to. And I will let you know there's a caveat to this ability, or to this blaster cannon. If you roll a natural 1, you hit yourself. Because I was truly inspired by the one Alien movie where the guy like looks over to the side and then shoots himself in the head. At least until you're practiced in the weapon. But the first few times you fire it, the 1 could be nasty.
Here we go.
You're only getting a +1 to the roll. So just to roll a d20 +1.
So this is probably a really bad idea.
The best ideas always are.
Or it's an amazing idea.
I'm doing it either way. But
YOLO.
decisions were made. All right, that's it.
Boot up. d20 +1.
D20 +1.
God.
Okay, so you don't hit yourself, but the shot seems to go wide as the alien at one point does come up, and then like you shoot, splintering off some of the wood, and then it skitters back into the shadows. So that is a fail. One of your 3 fails.
Sorry, guys.
Going back up to Inhalathor, how are you how are you assisting yourself for the group further? The ship is swooping in. It'll be here any moment now.
I'm gonna shove that mace into the bag of holding. Am I able to do that?
Yeah, all right.
And
character sheet.
I do have one spell slot left. Can I use Cure Wounds on Binks?
Yes, if you do that, then Binks is wake up. We're not going to worry about the specifics since we're in abstract mode right now. Worry the specifics. You can roll the hit points if you want. The important thing is he's awake. Now Binks gets a roll for himself.
Whoop whoop.
Okay.
And then I just stand with Eurythemos and get ready to get on the ship.
Yeah, Gek, you're next.
I guess I'm gonna stand ready with the moonsicle, so ready to attack if the alien comes at us. So I guess that would be an attack.
Okay, so you're gonna swing at the alien, trying to fend it off as your guys are on the back of the ship, waiting to get picked up. Go ahead and roll an attack for me. I think you could fend this alien off. Shit, you will hit. It has a 17 armor class. So that is a success. That is enough that I am moving you forward. Fending it off, you're able to inch closer towards the edge of the boat, pushing. The alien unfortunately skitters towards the rest of your group, but you know that you're one step closer. You're going to be able to escape. Binks, you get to roll. What are you doing?
Can I shoot my bow at it just to get it to back off long enough to get a little farther ahead?
Okay, so you're also trying to fend it off, basically trying to get it to veer to the side. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me, please, with your bow then. Unfortunately, that is not enough. That is it. Although it does skitter to the side, it still lunges towards you, tussling with the rest of the group, sort of holding you back a little bit. Right. So Geth, Pretty Princess.
I want to cut this thing's head off.
Okay. All right. You want to?
Like, I really want to make a serious attempt at like putting all my strength into one, like just cleave, trying to cut its head off.
Oh, okay. All right. So that would definitely be an attack roll. I mean, if you're using if you're using your smite on it, because you've got level 1 spells, right?
I have spells.
Okay. I'll give you a +2 on the roll. If you're using your smite. So just roll an attack and we'll mentally add a +2.
Okay.
Oh.
No bueno.
Okay, so 3 fails means that the next round, so after we finish the next round, anyone that doesn't make it isn't going to make it.
Oh. Wait, so I made it because I passed that line, right? So
Gek's already getting out.
Across the line.
Gek's already getting out.
I can help somebody get out though.
Eurythemos.
Are they like? Are we able to like see the ship? Like, am I able to?
It is almost there. It looks like the ship is zooming by. And
are they on the ship?
They who?
Gek. Where's
no,
Gek?
no.
Like,
Gek is on the edge of the railing, like ready to jump on the ship as it goes by. You guys are like running back through the ship, trying to get to the edge to where you need to be.
Can I make an athletic run? So
yeah,
I'm
you can.
I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do in the athletics, and once again, you can either do it for yourself or help another person. That's up to you. But you can surely, yeah, if you want to make an athletics, go ahead.
We're not close enough to.
And then this is abstract, so like, don't worry about like specific positioning. If you want to be near someone, then you're near someone. That's fine.
I got you. I can't like put somebody on my back and bring them, right?
I would.
At a disadvantage.
Well, you get your next because you get one more round after this.
Yes,
I do get another round.
everyone's
Okay.
going to get one more roll after this.
I'll do
So
my
you
athletic
save
then.
yourself. Yeah, you save yourself and then use your next turn to. There you go.
There we go, baby.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, that gets you free. You're gonna be good when the ship gets there. And I'm not saying that if you don't make it, it's insta death, but there's gonna be consequences.
I guess I'm just running too.
Okay, yeah, back to the top. And Halothor, so that's what you wanted to do in athletics?
Yeah, I'd just be running with him.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make the athletics check for me. 16 is enough. We'll make it as well.
Beautiful.
Okay, so most of the crew is there. We're just waiting. Binks, who's just waking up and getting up, and Geth, who's probably just right next to him, are both running for their lives. But Gek, you're actually the next one to react as you're standing on the railing.
How can I help Binks? Like, what check would that?
I don't know. How can you help Binks? Figure out what you want to do. Don't worry about what check. Don't worry about rules. Just narrate to me how you think you would help him in, like, if it was a movie.
If it was a movie, how would I help?
Think of all the badass, like, 80s action movies. Someone's trying to flee an exploding
I
ship.
got rope. I'm just gonna toss a rope back in case I jump on the ship and he doesn't make it. I can drag him closer, faster.
Okay, so you're tossing him the ropes. You're assisting him. So whatever Binks does to try and escape, he's going to get advantage. Is what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Okay. So, speaking of Binks, what are you doing?
We're going to use all of our little cat muscles, and we are gonna try and jump as far as we can to get to the edge.
Okay, as far as you can. I'm going to let this one... I'm going to let this one be your choice of acrobatics or athletics. I'm thinking acrobatics.
And that would be with advantage since I've got the rope now.
With advantage. That is correct. Yeah, more than enough. Okay, so thanks with the rope, barely stumbling along. Your side really hurt. You're getting there. The alien darting in and out of the shadows at your heels. The rope just getting within reach thanks to Gek, and he helps pull and reel you in towards as the ship is just starting to glide along. And Geth.
Where is the alien at this point?
Right on your heels, snapping at it.
Right on our heels.
Yes.
Geth's gonna take a look back, take a big old drag on his cigar, say, "Mama didn't raise no quitter," and I'm gonna try and hold this thing back to give them a good advantage on getting out of there.
Okay. All right.
Go for one more swipe of the sword, try and cut this thing's fucking head off.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack. And I think you still have one more spell slot, so if you wanted to smite with it, I'll give you the +2.
Oh
No!
That's a 1.
Fuck.
But
a natural
you
one.
have one last glimmering hope as Eurythmos, standing there on the railing, sees you stumble and fall in front of the alien creature. Eurythmos, what can you do to help your comrade?
How close is the alien to him?
Like snapping at his heel, like he's boot to the face, trying to push it off. He's like right there, falling like almost right in front of you. But it's like basically clambering on top of him.
Okay.
And the boat is just pulling along, just sort of like gliding by. You have to basically jump back onto the boat, as they have detected some shit going on and they don't want to actually stop here.
Okay, good. God, shoulder blaster is a bad idea.
I mean, you could athletics to just try and like lift him like by his belt up over, or you could like attack the creature to try and push it back.
That's what I'm going to try to do is, if it's okay, I'm going to try to use an athletics check to actually go in real quick and kind of like grab him real quick and throw him back with everybody.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I will I mean, I will give you one of two choices. You can get an athletics check to bring him over to your side, or you can get an athletics check with advantage if you are willing to swap positions with him when it happens.
So the advantage only gives you an extra die.
And
have faith and just rescue him. See if you can just rescue
someone would die either way. Like, I'd rather just save everybody. Let's just save everybody. Let's save everybody.
Woo!
Okay, you're good. Oh, fuck, that was close. So with that, you get on the ship, sail away. The alien like jumps, leaps towards your ship, but misses and starts to head into the void of space. Before it leaves the air spheres, you can hear like a hissing and a squeal before it silences as it goes into the void itself.
Before it gets out of like a range, can I look back and go, I have your baby?
Yes, exactly. Yes, you can, and then it doesn't hear you anymore. And the eagle, try as it might, it is trying as hard as it can to get the predator away, but like as soon as it gets to 50 feet, it just stops. It can't fly anymore, so they just start gliding. And your ship thankfully gets away, but the explosion, which is blinding, because it's a nuke, basically, rocks your ship, sending it tumbling end over end for a moment as you rocket forward. Thankfully, not taking any real damage, just sort of getting pushed. But you do see there's nothing left of the previous ship, and anyone that would have stayed there may have had a few issues. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight.
We survived.
I wanted that alien head so bad to turn into a shield.
I'm sorry. you didn't get it.
Blasters, come on.
Yeah, you got blasters. We got all the items.
We can just breed more.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that.
I don't have anything.
I'm a little scared of that.
I don't think the alien facehugger is
Already
a good
breeding
idea.
in my bag as we speak.
All you gotta do is toss a living creature in there. It'll face hug it, and then breed the eggs in there. And then once it hatches, you can literally just pull aliens out of this bag of holding.
Where's Jimbo?
See what Jimbo's doing. There we go.
Jimbo.
Shut the door. Throw an alien in. Shut the door and say, "See you later."
You guys. Oh
Yeah,
my
check
God.
out Jimbo.